Prosecutors say a profanity-laced voicemail threatened the life of a high-ranking Wisconsin official. Tonight, sources telling 12 News that caller was targeting Governor Tony Evers. Derek Rose joining us now in the newsroom. Derek, a Fond du Lac man is now facing a long list of charges.
Not only for that voicemail, Blake, but also direct calls to a dispatch center in Dane County. The charges against Bradley Hartman include harassment by phone as well as making terrorist threats. Police arrested Hartman at his apartment on 2nd Street in Fond du Lac Sunday. According to a criminal complaint, Hartman made death threats and a profanity-laced tirade to phone numbers in Dane County. Court records show Hartman claimed he'd been drinking when a social media post set him off. In one voicemail, Hartman is quoted making the comments, "If I ever see you, I'm going to expletive kill you. And I will expletive find you. I will expletive kill you." Adding with more profanity, "Why are gays and lesbians any more different than straight people, you piece of expletive? Yeah, call the cops on me. I dare you." According to prosecutors, Hartman also called the Dane County Communications Center, telling the call taker, "You better protect the official right now because I left a very good message on his voicemail. I'm going to find him and I'm going to expletive kill him." Because state law prevents law enforcement from identifying victims during the judicial process, the official's name was not disclosed in the criminal complaint. But multiple sources tell 12 News the target was Governor Tony Evers. One of the phone numbers detailed in the complaint goes to Evers' office.
Thank you for calling the office of Governor Tony Evers. To leave a message for the governor, press 1.
Online records show as a condition of Hartman's bond, he shall have no contact with the governor or Capitol Square in Madison, and no contact with any event the governor will be attending. Speaking with 12 News Thursday, District Attorney Eric Toney explained why he takes these threats seriously.
I'm just going to speak generally, not to this specific case, but anytime we see threats of somebody threatening to kill a government official and their family, that should be shocking to people, that should be concerning to people, and that's something that always needs to be taken serious. We can't accept it as a new normal or be sensitized to it based on what we've seen happen in other parts of the country and even here in Fond du Lac County.
And according to the criminal complaint, Hartman has a history of making threats, having called the Department of Workforce Development in 2020 about his unemployment, according to the complaint, saying he was going to start killing people. For that, the complaint says he got a verbal warning. If convicted in the case involving Governor Evers, though, he faces more than a decade in prison, Blake.
All right, Derek Rose reporting for us in the newsroom tonight. Thank you, Derek.